Hey guys, it's Norm from Tested. I'm here with Steve Sansweet at Rancho Obi-Wan, and you have one of the largest collections of Star Wars, probably the largest collection.
In private hands, yes.
In private hands of Star Wars memorabilia.
Yep.
Now, we know about the Kenner toys, the Hasbro toys, but when Star Wars first came out, there were a lot of people who made unauthorized odd toys.
You could say bootlegs, that's fine. And there's some people who now just collect the bootlegs. That's the most exciting thing for them. So, of course, since it all started with the action figures, some of my favorite bootlegs are action figures. And in particular, there is this infamous series from Turkey called Uzay. And they thought they could get away with it because it's not Star Wars. It's
Stars War.
Stars War. And then they also left off letters like Chewbacca, Driver, Darth Vader, and then
they really designed the package to
look like
the Kenner packages.
Oh yeah, indeed. But then some of the figures, which some of them look just like the Kenner figures. Do you remember from The Empire Strikes Back, blue stars?
No.
I thought that they were sort of white. But my favorite of all of the Turkish figures is the Imperial Gunner, because he's at the control of the Death Star laser cannon.
Makes sense.
Which actually looks more like a calculator.
How industrious.
How industrious.
What they had at hand.
It was very silly, and these have become very popular. But then, in Russia, they didn't even bother to paint the figures. In Poland, they shouldn't have bothered to paint the figures. And in Mexico, they just shouldn't have bothered, period.
But that's the charm.
But that's the charm. And talking about unusual items, there was one show I went to and I could find nothing. Dealer friends of mine had these bootleg figures from Hungary, and none of us really knew what they were, and they wanted $125, which I thought was outrageous for bootleg figures. I could find nothing else at the show. I came back, I bought them. Little did I know years later that I was told by bootleg experts, well, this is the rare one of 3 known window displays of bootlegs. And look at this exquisite stapling job on the back of this amazing piece of cardboard, and this very special plastic out here. So I paid $125 for this. One of these sold for $5,000. So it's crazy. Very, very crazy.
It's one of the parts of the phenomenon that is Star Wars.
Yeah, well, how about like board games? So, here we have also from Turkey, but Star Wars. And so you have some of this very weird art on the outside. Okay, well, that's sort of interesting. And then you open it up and find that it has absolutely nothing to do with Star Wars. So you've been cheated twice. Shame on them. Shame, I say. Yeah, and we have something like this is from Hungary. The art is even better on this. And then, wow, this is going to be a really exciting game with this strange.
No lightsabers.
We do have some figures in here, though. So, yeah, very bizarre.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Steve. And go back to tested.com for more from Rancho Obi-Wan. I'll see you guys next time.